Hey guys, before I start this longer video, I just want to make you aware that this video will be a voiceover with gameplay in the background. I really don't like putting my face on camera, so that's just the reason why, and considering this video will be longer than the original that I made, I thought it would be best so that way editing my flubs would be easier. And with that, we can move on to the subject that is Ryan returning to Twitch. Maybe. Possibly? I don't know. So the other day, I saw a post that was angry about Ryan returning to Twitch. It was all about how he shouldn't even be allowed to use any form of social media platform, as it's just a way for him to use his popularity to do the same thing again and again. Well guys, I wouldn't be me if I didn't have an opinion on this. And firstly, I just want to say that what Ryan did was wrong, it was awful, and he should be outcasted for his behavior. However, since we live in a world that believes in second chances, I feel like he should be given one as well, with all things considered. We have to understand that we can't just pick and choose who to be against when it comes to this subject. Either it's all bad or none of it is. But what do I mean by that? Well, how many celebrities are out there right now doing exactly what Ryan did? Well, many, though I don't know names exactly, but it's not out of the realm of possibility that several cinematic icons are out there right now doing that same thing. I mean, if you want at least one name, I can tell you Charlie Sheen for certain is guilty of this. But even with that in consideration, yes, what Ryan did was bad, and I'm not defending it. But it's the hypocrisy of this subject that makes me mad, and that's why I wanted to talk about this. Is him returning to Twitch possibly a bad thing? Well, yeah, but also no. Is it really any of our business? Many people have probably left his channels and have blocked him from social media, but what about the many other celebrities out there who have done similar things that you actually currently follow? Remember Epstein? The FBI has a list containing many names of celebrities that you probably follow on social media that went to his island. But what about Ryan? Does he deserve a second chance? In my opinion, yes. I know he did some really bad things, but I don't just blame him for doing it. I blame Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth for making the way possible for him to do it. I blame them because they saw his popularity as a ticket to keep and retain subscribers, get likes and followers on social media. I mean, after all, who doesn't like a madman who will risk a win in a game just for spite or out of laughs? There's no doubt that Ryan had a big impact on many of us, me included, and I think that alone is deserving enough for a second chance. Had Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter not pushed Ryan to be their spotlight character for so many things, it's possible Ryan wouldn't have done many of those things, which is just as likely as it is unlikely. However, what I saw, what I've been told, what I've read, is that Ryan groomed several women into sleeping with him and tricked them in some capacity. But my question is this: how was he really fully to blame? If they were fans as the claims go, then wouldn't they know that he was married with 2 kids and several dogs? Wouldn't they have known that what he was doing was wrong? I don't want to bash the victims too much, but I do want to at least put some discredit to the pain that they say they feel, as they had to have known about his marriage and yet still decided to go through with these acts. How is it possible for them to make the claims that they can if they were so consenting to it? Underage or not, you made the willing choice to do this, and you don't just get to change your mind afterwards. Now, before anyone says underage not having the ability to make legal decisions, just remember that there are schools now pushing kids as young as 11 years old to get vaccinated without their parents' consent or knowledge, just so you know. I get that they were groomed, I get that they were manipulated, and I agree they have the full right to call foul play. But it's not as simple as that, and I just wanted to stress that despite what he did was wrong, and again, I will say what he did was wrong, they could have easily reported it and had him cornered and fired from Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter much sooner, and most likely have saved many people that potential pain that they claim. We can go on all day about things like the aisle with Dondi or Charlie Sheen or even the celebrities at Epstein's Island all day. But my main point is that if all these people can have open support and not be banned from every social media platform out there, and in fact get more support, why can't Ryan have the same courtesy? I'm not saying just go subscribe to his Twitch or give him money, but all I think we should do is allow him to come back, but we should warn others of what he has done. Of course, don't go to his Twitch and don't cause trouble, but be sure to remind people on social media to be aware of the danger that comes with being around celebrities, that they can easily abuse the admiration that you give them to get favors of an explicit variety. So I guess in short of this, yes, he should be allowed to come back, but under a skeptical eye. And yes, we should be aware of his past behavior, but maybe be a little bit more forgiving. But don't go out of your way to try and continue to cause trouble because it's no more mature than how Ryan acted. If you don't want to support him, fine, don't. In fact, I would argue that it's probably best to maintain your distance if you don't want to support him. But if there are people out there who still want to be his fans and want to watch his content, who are we to tell them no? To deny them what they want? And besides, a literal pedophile has literally been declared president with a hoe for vice president, so I doubt what Ryan did is any worse. And for the time being, I am working on a project that will come out sometime next month-ish that will be Ryan-centric. But for now, thanks for watching and listening to me ramble on. I hope it's a conclusion that some people can agree to, and I do hope Ryan all the best moving forward, not only for his health, but for his well-being also. Until the next video, guys, take care.